Supergirl didn't just lose money, it lost the audience. And that's the branding lesson most big corporations keep missing. Businesses think they own their brand. They don't. You don't. Your audience does. The moment people start talking about your product, your company is no longer writing the story. The audience is, and that's exactly what happened with Supergirl. Before anyone bought a ticket, people already had opinions. Some loved the trailers, some hated them, some debated the direction of James Gunn, others argued about the characters, some thought the movie was pushing woke narratives. But the weighted average perception, most people didn't like the movie and the direction James Gunn was taking it. Who is right isn't the point. The point is the conversation had already begun and every conversation became part of the brand. Welcome to branding in 2026. Your customers now meet your reputation before they meet your product. Imagine opening a restaurant only to discover the internet has already left 3,000 reviews, all bad. That's basically modern marketing. And so here's the biggest lie in branding. My brand is whatever I say it is. No, your brand is whatever your audience collectively believes it is. It's not your logo, it's not your slogan. That expensive brand strategy document your agency charged you for, helpful, but it is still not your brand. Your brand lives in people's heads, and unfortunately there isn't an app where you can update everyone at once. Now let's be fair, there is no conclusive evidence that one issue caused Supergirl to underperform. Anyone claiming certainty is confusing YouTube confidence with actual evidence, but what we do know is this: the audience was talking consistently. YouTube, Reddit, X, podcasts, comment sections, the internet held a committee meeting. Hollywood wasn't invited, or they were invited, they didn't just care to show up, and that's the problem. Many companies think branding is about controlling the conversation. It isn't. It is about participating in one that is already happening. This isn't just Hollywood. Businesses make these mistakes every day. They spend months discussing what customers should think instead of listening to what customers already think. That's like arguing with Google Maps because you don't like the route. Reality does not negotiate, neither does the market. And there is why perception beats intention every single time. You can spend 200 million making a film, but if millions of people believe it isn't worth watching, that belief becomes part of the product. Perception changes behavior, behavior changes sales, sales change board meetings usually end with someone asking, so whose idea was this? History is full of powerful institutions that ignored public opinion. Most of them now exist as documentaries. Now, everyone is watching Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey, not because anyone knows whether it will succeed. Nobody does, but because it will become another test. As Hollywood finally remembered the audience, or are we about to get another masterclass in spending hundreds of millions to discover customers have opinions? We'll find out. The audience always marks the exam. Studios only submit the paper. So here's the lesson. Stop trying to own your brand. Own your actions, your products, own your customer experience. The brand, your audience decides that. Every review, every recommendation, every conversation, every repost, they're writing your reputation in real time. You can either listen or become the next case study. If this changes how you think about branding, subscribe. Every week I break down the biggest stories in business, branding, and culture, and the lessons every entrepreneur and personal brand should be stealing from them. I'll see you in the next one.